Good day, I'm Marshawn Chrysler, and this is WAJ News. In today's top story, Operation Orange Cone is in full swing. The Public Works Department is focused on restoring the city of Jackson streets and eliminating idle orange cones scattered across the more than 2,000 miles of roadway maintained by the city. The initial phase of the project focuses on street repairs as the city of Jackson proceeds with its infrastructure master plan, a long-term blueprint addressing roads, bridges, water, sewer, and drainage. Log on to the City of Jackson's website at www.jacksonms.gov daily to see what streets are being repaired. Seraphim Solar Manufacturing USA Inc. announced plans to construct a solar module assembly plant in Jackson that is expected to create 250 jobs during the first 5 years of operation. The project represents a $50 million investment with an anticipated annual payroll of up to $7.3 million. Company officials say that the addition of this Made in the USA facility, Seraphim's global expansion, will have reached 1.2 gigawatt of capacity worldwide. Phase 1 of the project is scheduled to be completed by the end of 2015. Phase 2 of the project will begin in 2016. The jobs created will range from high-level management to administrative and line worker positions. The project will offer on-the-job training and benefits for employees. The company plans to partner with the City of Jackson's Jobs for Jacksonian program to recruit qualified individuals and construction firms to meet the company's needs. The project will be located at 3111 Lawson Street. It represents the redevelopment of an unused property and will provide much-needed road and rail improvements for the area. Code enforcement is tearing down dilapidated structures and saving tax dollars. The Community Improvement Unit is saving taxpayers and the City of Jackson's money. The unit, which strictly enforces the codes and ordinances established by law, was transferred under the purview of the Jackson Police Department in August 2014. Approximately $125,000 has been saved by the city as a result of owners addressing violations on their properties, as opposed to the City of Jackson having to pay contractors to complete the work. Approximately 200 properties have been cleaned with the help of inmate labor. The unit has demolished a total of 70 houses. The unit regularly attends precinct community-oriented policing services, COPS meetings, as well as neighborhood association meetings. These meetings afford the community the opportunity to be heard and for CIU to respond and provide assistance. The City of Jackson is cracking down on code violators. Starting next month, the Jackson Police Department will begin issuing parking citations for abandoned vehicles in front yards and pursuing harsher penalties to include arrest and incarceration of habitual offenders who customarily violate community improvement ordinances. When we come back, we'll be talking to Jason Goree with the city's Economic Development Department.
The City of Jackson cordially invites you to its annual State of the City Address. This year's address will be held downtown at the Mississippi Arts Center on July 30th, starting promptly at 6:30 p.m. Please, come out and join your community as we hear about the progress of our city and as Mayor Tony T. Yarber begins to cast vision for the coming year and beyond. If you cannot attend the address live, a live stream will be available at jacksonms.gov. As always, the City of Jackson and Mayor Tony T. Yarber look forward to seeing you there.
Let's turn our attention to economic development. Jason Goree from the Department of Economic Development joins us to discuss what's going on in the city's Economic Development Department. Welcome, Jason.
Welcome. It's a great day here in the city of Jackson.
Yes, sir.
Always excited.
Well, we're glad to have you, and we know that a lot of great things are happening in terms of economic development, so you just come as you will. Tell us about some of the exciting things going on in your department.
You know, one of the biggest things that we look at here is workforce. You know, around the state, around the country rather, they put out these top states for doing business. And one of the biggest things they look at and where we score low in one of the polls is workforce. So we started looking at how can we create a workforce or enhance our current workforce to entice economic development or different industries moving in. So one of the things that we did here that we're doing, we worked on a workforce development program that's tied to our infrastructure master plan. So, you know, we worked in conjunction with our public works department, got a list of all the jobs that it takes to do the work, and we sat down with all of the training institutions in the area and said, now, what we want you to do is to train Jacksonians on doing the work to improve our infrastructure, because what we don't want to do is develop the infrastructure and leave the people behind. I think it's an indictment against the administration if we do that. So we are definitely working towards making sure that as we develop the streets, the road, the water, the bridges, that we develop the people. So we'll be rolling out this infrastructure plan, this workforce infrastructure plan that we call Jackson 500. And so the goal is to make sure that when contractors come in and bid on the work, that we know that we have a competent workforce that can come in and work in conjunction with those contractors. So like I said, as we develop the streets, the roads, the bridges, the water, wastewater, we're developing the citizens as well. So we're excited about that.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, and I know that some of the things that the city is looking at doing is job creation, bringing new businesses in and making sure that not only that we're educating our workforce, but we have jobs that they can apply for and gain what we call a living wage. So talk to us a bit about maybe some of the projects that's going on in the city to address this. I do understand that we recently sought national assistance in terms of bringing in people in to help us in that area.
Well, you know, one of the things that we got in a relationship with this network called the National Resource Network. It's a partially HUD-funded organization, and what they do, they come in to selected cities. We're one of the cities they selected to provide, in our case, executive level coaching, meaning that they say, look, you have guys have an opportunity, new administration, a lot of low-hanging fruit, and we want to make sure we provide you with the resources, the relationships, and the information, the data to move Jackson forward. Because what you don't want to do is reinvent the wheel. So, you know, there are a lot of things that a lot of other cities, a lot of other states are doing, and they're saying, hey, here are the things that are going on around the country. Take those things, tweak them a little bit to fit what we're trying to do, and then let's implement those instead of trying to start. So instead of us starting at step 1, we start on step 12 or 13, you know, so because we get a chance to learn from the mistakes of the others. So that's a wonderful relationship that we just got. The council saw the vision here recently. They voted in favor unanimously to support it. So we're just excited that as the administration moves on and the council moves on, we're moving in concert together. So like I said, it's exciting to be able to work in an atmosphere where everybody's going in the same direction. And that's what we have here.
And the end goal for this partnership is to, again, create some innovative ways to bring new businesses to the city that we can create new jobs, correct?
Yeah, because one of the things that we look at, you're correct, you know, innovative ways to enhance our economy and not even necessarily bring in jobs. That's one aspect of it, but the other aspect is getting into economic gardening, meaning developing the people that are here, developing the business owners that are already here, or creating those business owners, tapping into that entrepreneurial spirit that has bode well in this city, more so in your creative economies, like with the music, like with arts, culinary. You see it there, but we don't see it a lot in the other industries, in the construction world, in the healthcare world. You know, in the technology world. We want to continue to feed that in the form of economic gardening to develop those businesses here, because we really believe that everything that this city needs is already here in this city, and we just have to extract that and pull that out. Whether that's the relationships that we need to tap into, they're already here in this city. Whether it's the skill set, it's already here in the city. So we just need to prune those things, we need to water those things, we need to nurture those things, and then watch them come to fruition. We firmly believe that in economic development, so we're working towards that.
I want to pivot back real quickly, if you can address this, in terms of the workforce development piece. Is the City of Jackson currently working with the numerous institutional higher learners in the City of Jackson about workforce development?
Our workforce development program, we're starting a relationship with Hines Community College. Hines Community College has workforce dollars. They have a strong partnership with the state. They're excited about working with us in this. They're doing things that they've never done before, as far as creating a program that's tailored to the needs of Jackson, the needs of our infrastructure, and the needs of our people. So, I mean, they're a great partner in this. Jackson State will come in where they see fit, and all the other institutions. We welcome them all to come in and help. This is a citywide problem.
Well, it's exciting to hear you say that the City of Jackson, under the leadership of our mayor, the Honorable Tony T. Yarborough, is reaching out to our community partners like those institutional higher learners you mentioned, getting that talent that we already have in our city to assist us in these efforts in economic development. Well, Jason, let me just say that I'm excited to hear all these things that's going on in the City of Jackson. Excited that you joined us here on the show and all the things you've shared with us, and we're looking forward to have you back in the future.
Oh, yeah, we got a lot to talk about, so I can't wait for it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We'll be right back after this quick break.
The City of Jackson's current job postings.
Welcome back to WAJ News. The City of Jackson, the United Way of the Capital Area, and Alignment Jackson are collaborating to host the 6th annual Back to School Celebration and Supply Giveaway. The event will be held on Saturday, July 25th, 2015 at the Jackson Convention Complex. This event is a celebration to enhance and promote education and literacy in our bold new city.
The Back to School Celebration is an annual event. It's one that parents and students look forward to jumpstart the school year. At that time, we have vendors that come out and help prepare students and parents with tutoring information, after school information, even safety information, because we have a lot of latchkey kids that after school, rather than going to an after school program, they go home. So this event is one that the city takes pride in. The mayor, being an educator and having been an administrator in a school, knows the needs of the community and and acknowledges that this is something that is very important to our community.
Again, the 6th annual Back to School Celebration and Supply Giveaway will be held on Saturday, July 25th, 2015 at the Jackson Convention Complex. Contact Bridget Townsend at area code 601-960-1084 for additional information. The City of Jackson recently initiated a comprehensive water billing system upgrade. The new Customer Care and Billing System, CC&B, will provide a more modern billing system that will greatly improve the billing and payment process. The new CC&B system will go live on Monday, August 31st, 2015. Please note that at that time, water bills will be sent monthly instead of every other month for more timely information and more efficient budget management. The new bill format will be easier to read and provide more detailed information about the account. There will be new guidelines, rules, and regulations for the new system. For more information or questions about your bill, go to the city's website or contact the city's Water and Sewer Business Administration Office at 601-960-2000. When we come back, we'll be talking with Brad Franklin with the city's Human and Cultural Services Department.
Hi, I'm Mayor Tony Auburn.
And I'm Jackson Police Chief Lee Vance.
Here in the City of Jackson, we recognize that you're our #1 crime-fighting resource. So we're providing you with a tool to help us respond to criminal activity in a timely manner.
Tip 411 allows residents to text or submit crime tips. Your name is not important, your information is. Officers will receive your messages and react in real time.
My #1 priority is your safety. This tool helps us work together to make Jackson a safer place.
There's nothing like summer fun in a bold new city. Human and Cultural Services Marketing Specialist Brad Franklin joins us to discuss the city's upcoming events and entertainment. Welcome, Brad.
Hey, thank you, Marshan.
How you doing today?
I'm happy to be here, man. It's
Great,
good. It's
great.
a great day in the city.
Great. It is a great day in the city. We're so glad to have you on the show.
Thank you.
And I know some exciting things going on in the Human and Cultural Services Department, and so we're eager to hear from you. What's all going on?
It's a lot of stuff, Marshan, and I want to say, first of all, that this administration is absolutely dedicated to making Jackson the entertainment capital of the state of Mississippi and eventually the South, and that is our goal. And to that aim, we've been working very hard. And I want to start, first of all, with what we're doing at the IMR Hall. We just solidified a brand new season of Broadway that we're going to have at the IMR Hall. That's going to start this September. 11 shows are planned for Broadway, including Jersey Boys, Annie. We've even got The Price is Right live that's going to be coming to the city of Jackson as well. So we're very excited about that. Just in July, we've got K. Michelle coming. We've got Three Doors Down, which is a Grammy-nominated platinum-selling group from the coast. It's actually from Mississippi that's going to be performing there. We've got Jill Scott coming up in August. We've got possibly another show that we have lined up in August as well. So we are dedicated to making sure that we keep the IMR Hall jumping and that we keep it active year-round. And that's just a few of the things that we have planned for the remainder of 2015 there. We are also in the midst of planning for our first We Are Jackson concert series. It's going to take place in October 9th and 10th. And I'm going to leave a little bit of those things under my hat for right now. It's going to be a surprise, but this is going to be the first time that the city of Jackson has actually promoted its own concert and actually promoted its own event. We are working towards the city and Thyamara Hall being able to book and promote its own events as well, much like they do in other cities. So we're working to that as well, and we're really excited about that. But a lot of great things are happening within the planetarium, within Smith Robinson Museum, the Art Gallery, and the Art Center as well. And of course in the Art Center we have the Muslim Museum, which a lot of people don't know about, that's on the second floor of the Art Center. Great museum, and if you do get a chance to, if you're in the Art Center, please go by the Muslim Museum and check that out. We also have Smith Robinson Museum, who we know is a mainstay in the city of Jackson. A lot of great things going over there. Pam Jr. has done an excellent job with Smith Robinson Museum. And just to name a few things, there's so many things that I had to kind of get them on paper just to take a look at it. But right now, the Mississippi slave narratives are taking place through August the 31st. And we also have Wonders in Wood, which is a work by folk artist Carl Dixon that's in the Smith Robinson Museum as well. They're open every day for tours. There are a lot of schools, there are a lot of church groups and civic groups that go to the Smith Robinson Museum as well. With the Art Gallery on State Street that a lot of people don't know about, we are preparing to rebrand and relaunch the Art Gallery. They just started today. They're about to do a refurbishing and a remodeling of the gallery over there. They're going to have a fresh coat of paint. They're going to, rebuild and remodel a lot of things there, and we are looking to relaunch that really soon so people can know about that gem that we have over there on State Street as well. Planetarium is open every day, and I will say we had our family day on the green on Memorial Day, and we were able to say that we had over 600 people that walked in and out of our planetarium that time. It is a gem that we have in downtown Jackson, and we're glad that not only kids but adults are coming and seeing the wonders that we have in the planetarium. So the Department of Human and Cultural is staying very busy. We are the department that touches people. We are the department that people see the most. And we have to make sure that we put our best foot forward. So we're really excited about it, and we've got a lot more things coming, a lot more things in store as long as we can fit them all in this year.
That's outstanding. Well, it sounds like a lot of exciting things are happening in the Department of Human and Cultural Services and some great venues.
Yes.
I know everybody is excited about what they've heard already. Let me ask you this. One of the, like you say, jewels of the city of Jackson is our Smith Robinson Museum.
Absolutely.
That kind of speaks to the city going into a sort of different direction in terms of industry and speaks to tourism.
Right.
How do you think that kind of fits in?
Well, Smith Robinson Museum has been bringing people into downtown Jackson for quite a while now. There are a lot of great changes going on just in that neighborhood. As you well know, there's development going on in that neighborhood, and right now there's a street being paved in between Smith Robinson Museum and the historic Fair Street District as well. That is going to cause that area to boom because people are able to go into Smith Robinson Museum, then go directly into Fair Street and see some of those very things that they could see inside of Smith Robinson. They can see them manifested in that Fair Street District. So it is definitely a jewel. As I said, Pam Jr. has done an excellent job down there. There's folk art, there's arts from Africa, all kinds of things that are there, and we are excited about Smith Robinson and what they have coming up for the rest of the year. Well, it
sounds like it, and I'm glad to hear you say that.
Yes.
And of course, we have the Civil Rights Museum coming online very soon, and some other attractions for the city. So Jackson has a bright future, and we're glad to have the representative like you working for the city, bringing exciting things to Jackson. Before we go, tell the audience, the listeners, how they can contact you.
They can contact me at 960-1537, 960-1537. My email address is bfranklin@jacksonms.gov. I'm sorry, if you have any ideas, we're looking to partner with people in the city of Jackson that have exciting, creative ideas, anything that's cool. We want to be a city that's cool. We want to be a city that's vibrant.
Thank you again, Mr. Franklin, for being here. That's some great information. We're glad to have you.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this quick break.
What a day, what a day. Time to go. Let's make haste. Not a second to lose, not a moment to waste. A big cat, a great ape, and a sleepy giraffe. Don't stop now, time to go. Let's make smiles and share laughs. Time with mom, fun with dad. That's a cougar, it is. Snap a pic with the fam. What a day to be kids. Lots more stuff to explore. We'll soon be on our way. Let's get cool souvenirs to remember the day. Hit the carousel now. Let's go round and around. Hey, what's under the glass? Oh, and look what I found. Frozen drinks to cool off, and if that's not enough, a fun water slide and a cool splash pad and stuff. Look at that. Here we go. We can ride on a train. I don't know about you, I've got zoo on the brain. What a day, what a day. Lots to see, lots to do. Just one question to ask. How do you zoo?
Welcome back to WAJ News. The City of Jackson's Mayor, Tony T. Yarbrough, will deliver his State of the City address on July 30th at 6:30 p.m. at the Arts Center of Mississippi in downtown Jackson. Come out to hear about the progress our city has made as Mayor Tony T. Yarbrough speaks the vision for the city in the upcoming year and beyond.
Great day, family. I want to take this opportunity to invite you to the State of the City address being held at 6:30 p.m. on July 30th at the Mississippi Arts Center. It's our opportunity to update you on what we're doing in your great city. I want to talk to you about our struggles, our successes, and the progress that we're making towards ensuring that our city is on its way up. So come out, join us July 30th, 6:30 p.m. at the Mississippi Arts Center.
Citizens will have an opportunity to speak with the mayor and his executive staff immediately following the address. Citizens are encouraged to become more involved in the city's progress by attending COPS meetings, that's community-oriented policing services meetings.
COPS meetings are community-oriented policing services. It is a great opportunity for constituents to come out, and they come to the precinct. It's headed up by the commander of the precinct. They have an opportunity to ask questions, address concerns. They also have an opportunity to meet other constituents within their neighborhoods, within their wards, under that precinct. They get an opportunity to meet department representatives. So if they have a concern that needs to be addressed within a particular department, there will be someone out of that department who can assist them. I just think it's overall a great opportunity for constituents to get what they need from the city, to have open dialogue with the city so that we can make sure that their concerns are addressed and we're abreast to what they need, as well as they're aware of the services that we provide for them.
COPS meetings are held every Thursday of the month, rotating in the police department precincts. Featured speakers include representatives from the mayor's office and all city departments. The meeting is held in Precinct 1, 810 Cooper Road, the first week of the month. Precinct 2 at the Metro Center, 3645 Highway 80 West, the second week of the month. Precinct 3, 3925 West Northside Drive, Suite A, the third week of the month. And in Precinct 4 at the Redeemer Church at 640 Northside Drive, the fourth week of the month. For more information, contact Ashley Drummer, Constituent Services Representative, at 601-960-2363. And now let's turn our attention to Dr. Timothy Quinn with Healthy Living in Jackson.
We're having community health days. Now the first one is scheduled for August the 8th, and it's going to be at the Roadmap for Health Equality. That's the place that used to be a grocery store behind the medical mall on Livingston and Woodrow Wilson. And basically it's going to be a festival. What we're trying to do is we're trying to screen the people who ordinarily would not be screened. That's why it's not a traditional health fair. You know, we don't want that little old lady that goes to all the health fairs and she goes all, we want to get the people who don't go to the doctor. So what we're doing is we're going to have a carnival theme. We got Dr. McStuffy. I don't know if you know who he is. That's the Disney character. We got the lady from Frozen who sings. She'll be there as well. And we have one of those big jumping apparatuses and food, fun, games. It's just going to be a carnival. But the cool thing is we have ophthalmologists there, we have dentists there, and we're also going to be doing hearing screenings. So what's going to happen is the kids will come and they'll be having a great time, you know, partying and whatnot. But then there'll be like games where they'll all maybe play musical chairs. And the kid that does not win, he has to go get the dental screen. Or maybe there'll be a line where everybody's got to do a little dance, and the person that doesn't do the dance better than the other three in the line, they'll have to go get the vision screen. But it'll be fun, and while they're getting the screenings, the parents will also be encouraged to get screenings as well. Why did we choose these screenings? Well, you know, with the third graders this year, there's been a problem in Jackson Public Schools where some people didn't pass a certain test. And one of the screeners, Dr. Tanyata Hairston, will be there. She's over the organization for vision for children in the city of Jackson. And a lot of these children that have not passed these tests are being discovered that maybe they don't see the blackboard very well, or maybe they can't see the computers when they do the computer training. There are a lot of children that have undiagnosed medical conditions such as poor vision, dental problems. Maybe they have other medical problems that are not being diagnosed because children might not be able to articulate these problems. All they do is just know that they don't see the blackboard and they might not get the information as well. So we're hoping we can diagnose these children, and if they need eyeglasses, get eyeglasses for them. If they have dental problems, get those fixed. And these children can have a better chance of doing better in school and have the fair chance that they deserve.
Thanks, Dr. Quinn. We'll be right back with more WAJ News.
The City of Jackson cordially invites you to its annual State of the City Address. This year's address will be held downtown at the Mississippi Arts Center on July 30th, starting promptly at 6:30 p.m. Please, come out and join your community as we hear about the progress of our city, and as Mayor Tony T. Yarber begins to cast vision for the coming year and beyond. If you cannot attend the address live, a live stream will be available at jacksonms.gov. As always, the City of Jackson and Mayor Tony T. Yarber look forward to seeing you there.
Welcome back to WAJ News. The City of Jackson is urging Jackson citizens to sign up for the Emergency Alert System Code Red. It's easy to do. Just visit the website at www.jacksonms.gov and click on Code Red. The system informs you about emergencies and provides other alerts, including boil water notices and evacuation notices. The City of Jackson Service Center provides a way for residents to submit a request for city services through the 311 hotline. Its mission is to provide access to city services and city information with the highest possible levels of customer service. The 311 system strives to help city agencies provide efficient service delivery by allowing them to focus on their core missions, manage workloads efficiently, provide insight into the needs of residents, and measure how well services are delivered. The Service Center is a single point of contact for requesting all non-emergency city services and is available to residents, city businesses, and visitors. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of WAJ We Are Jackson News. For everyone here, thank you for watching WAJ News. I'm Marshawn Chrysler. Good day, Jackson.